What's up guys, NZ Snipe here, bringing you a kill confirmed gameplay where I use my gold mw3. Nice little double there. This is going to be a tips video on camping. I do a lot of camping, and in this game I seriously thought that I was going to get my first ever mother of all bombs. We've taken the lead. But it just wasn't to be. Now, one of your main things if you are camping is unlocking that portable radar, and as soon as you prestige, use a prestige token to keep that thing. It is very useful. As you see, I chuck it straight down immediately as I get into the spot that I want to be. Now, on the map village, which is this one, this spot is very useful because you have both spawn points in front of you. The one that I'm aiming at just now, and the one that is just through the tunnel that you see a little bit later. Now, when I'm camping, I do mainly like to have a silencer, but in this concern, I wanted something that was similar to a sniper rifle, but also could drop people fairly quickly. Now, with my mw3, I have rapid fire and red dot sight. If you're trying to do what I'm doing at long range, you want that red dot sight because this gun is very accurate, and the iron sights are very difficult to keep that accuracy. With the kill streaks, I'm running the specialist with scavenger, quick draw and sit rep. These are also very handy, especially sit rep, because if you're camping and somebody is throwing a grenade, sit rep will pick it up and highlight it red. So if it is a frag or a semtex, you will be able to see the red from the grenade come through the window or door or whatever, so you will notice it, which means you can either run away or throw it back if it's a frag and they haven't cooked it right, and in that case they need some cooking lessons. But when I get back into the spot, I lay that portable radar again, and then just keep looking back and forth from one spawn point to the other, as I do here. And one thing when you are playing COD in general, not just camping, you have to have a headset. As you saw just before, I needed ammo, so I went to the guy I previously killed for a scavenger pack. I heard someone coming, so I went prone in the grass, waited for him to come around the corner, killed him, got his scavenger pack, and then went back to my position in front of my portable radar so I could tell where the enemies were. And I keep looking back there because I did hear a sniper try to shoot me, and it did come up on my radar, but whenever I look there, he seems to have disappeared. And that happens twice in this video. Somebody's shooting at me, I get one shot on them, get a hit marker, and they disappear. I'm like, what happened? But they do try to run away and flank me. As you see soon, I think, I get flashed twice. And one very important thing is to switch weapon. Most people I know use a machine pistol. This is super handy because if you're using a semi-automatic gun, the fire rate is a lot slower than a machine pistol. So if you do get into a tight situation that you need to get out of, if you're on a kill streak or anything like that, then always pull out your secondary machine pistol or anything with a faster fire rate than what you're using as a primary, because it will help you a lot. As you saw before, I started with a Stinger missile because they weren't putting up any air support, and as soon as I killed someone, I went to pick up their weapon. But as you see here, I picked up a Spaz 12, and because I got flashed twice, I pull it out, I see him ducking around the corner, and get a couple of shots at him and kill him.
Enemy UAV identified.
This is also the advantage of having that portable radar, because you can see them on the radar and you can get your secondary out beforehand. And I've only just started using the portable radar, so I still am learning to look at the little radar in the top left corner. I always use it now. It is one of the most important things in the game. As you see here, I can see that grenade, so I run away before it blows up. I still think I have the Spaz 12, so I pull that out. But I've gone back to my Sting missile because I died, of course. I will mention in this game I go 26 and 6, I think. I think it's 6 deaths. I definitely go 26 kills. If you are looking for a gun that is semi-automatic and can drop people, this is the best gun in the game for it. You can use it at close range. It may drop them in 2 shots at close range. I do have rapid fire, so that does help a lot. But as you can see here, I can hear someone around me because I've got my headset on. And I go back to that same spot where I think, and there he pops out. And then I've got hardline on as well, so I get that scavenger quicker, which is a lot of help, because with this MK, God, I forgot the name of the gun. Anyway, you know, I think it's MK14, but you know the name of the gun anyway. It has not very much ammo. That didn't make sense. I speak good England. It says very little rounds. As you see here, I hear him coming, get him. He tries to rocket launch me. I duck behind the crates, reload, but my teammate saves my life, thank God. I pull out, change weapon immediately. I actually wanted that M4A1 with the heartbeat sensor, but I was too quick pushing the button. As you see here, if you get hit, it doesn't really matter unless it's a sniper, because this gun has very little kick when you get hit, so you don't need to have that flinch proficiency. I use kick on this, and thankfully that guy is such a shit shot that he missed from there, and I managed to pick him off. But at this point, I've been in this spot the whole game. I've got tons and tons of kills from it. It is very useful. I use it throughout the game modes on this map. I heard that guy as well. And I was checking what my mate kept messaging me about. As you saw in the top right corner, it kept on popping up, so I just had to have a little look. But I had to get straight back to the game because I was on a decent kill streak here. By now I was going for the mob, and I was trying to see if I could do it by camping, but it doesn't work out. As you all know, they are super hard to get, so I have to restart everything, and by now it's pretty close to the end of the game, so I try to get back there, but I don't think I do. I think I go back there once and get turned on, noob. But at this time, I just try to go for the winning kill. And as you see here, it looks like a hack because it snaps. The gun snaps straight, and it is really off-putting. Voice crack. It's really off-putting when that happens. It happens mainly with this gun, I must admit, because, well, I don't know why, but I've noticed when I first started using this gun, I was a lot more accurate, and it seemed that the aim assist kicked in a lot more than it does with an assault rifle, automatic gun, sorry, not a semi-automatic. But here, it's 1 point away, or 2 points away from getting the winning kill, and I tried to get the double, but somebody else took it. So that's my tips on camping. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.